sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuestas en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Kyle Lewis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Moore has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Next, it'll be Rendell
The
Gritchick.
left fielder, Randall.
Now here's the first offering.
Gritchick.
The 1-0 home.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Springer has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays,
Now the pitch.
the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And the pitch on 2-1. Base hit into right center.
Batting second.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
So take a look at ball one.
O'Neill.
Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to second base, this could be two. The second for one, the relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 2-0 on the way. He's running. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Runner at first here, one man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Batting fourth. The second baseman.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Springer.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lewis waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mitch Henniger as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fouled off. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Daniel Vogelback's next as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Vogelback behind the ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The second base.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Henniger at second. Vogelback at first with no outs.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
First delivery to him.
Robinson.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. In now, Yusei Kikuchi.
The pitcher.
Took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Bichette makes a charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And stepping in, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Second and third, 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Last half of the second set to go. And stepping in, the long ball threat. Luis Torrens. Popped him up. Seager waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting in, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he lays off here. Nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. And he'll try. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Kyle Seager. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Ready with another 2-2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Up next for Seattle,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Seager, the runner at second with 1 away. And he misses again, ball 3. Bichette's got it. And there are 2 away now. So now here is Daniel Vogelbach, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
second baseman.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Wilmer Flores is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Springer has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Back to the top of the order now. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The third baseman.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right field.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 10.
Stepping in once again is Marcus Semien. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer. He flew out in his last debut. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto all set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Into the box now, Luis Urias. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Yusei Kikuchi, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Kyle Lewis grounded out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
High in the air down the right field line. O'Neill is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next for Seattle, Randall Grichuk. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And it's fouled away. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Luis Torrens.
The catcher, Luis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The bat, the first
baseman, Brandon Bell. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The left fielder, number 25, Dylan Moore.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That just misses off the inside for ball one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
3-1 to him now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Now the double steal is on here. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The pitcher, number 39.
Now, Corbin Burns try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Moore at second with two down. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Next, here is Tyler O'Neill. Flew out last time up. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
At nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the new inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Kyle Seager. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Moore arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. It's out of here. In now Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Popped him up. Belt trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The catcher.
Now into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Julian Merriweather takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Julian.
Bichette gathers it in. A tag, and he is out. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On its way is pitch number 75. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lewis waits on it. 2 down. Stepping up is George Springer. He grounded out last time up.
Springer.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now the pitch. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Evan White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Seattle.
Has a look, now the pitch.
12, Evan.
Oh, look at that stop. There's 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Casey Sadler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box, Luis Torrens. He'll have the opportunity. Reese McGuire is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Number 25.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a base hit last time up. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julian Merriweather. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. As he takes a call, strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Chirinos corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to hit is Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Hit in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Now the pitch. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Up next for Seattle,